You've been lied to your entire life. They told you every object has two sides, win or lose, inside or out. But one impossible shape destroys that belief. A strip with no escape, no opposite, no mercy. This is the Möbius Strip, a forbidden object that manipulates your logic, traps your mind, and whispers a dark truth. Reality is easier to bend than you think. Once you see it, you can't unsee it. Men love certainty, heads or tails, win or lose, inside or outside. That's the safe illusion. We like to believe the world is divided into clean, opposite categories. But that comfort is fragile. The Möbius strip breaks it apart. Twist a strip of paper once, connect the ends, and suddenly two sides vanish. You're left with one endless path. The rulebook collapses, and the certainty you trusted is reviewed as nothing more than a trick. 1858. August, Möbius, and Johann Listing stumbled onto a paradox. What looked like a child's toy became one of the strangest discoveries in math. They realized a simple twist created a surface with only one side. It was more than geometry. It was rebellion. Proof that reality could be hacked with one move. They weren't just doing math. They were exposing how fragile logic really island. And once seen, the illusion could never be hidden again. Trace your finger along a Möbius strip. You expect to cross over. You never do. You loop endlessly, betrayed by your own assumption. It's like running a race with no finish line. Like chasing success but circling back to the same place. The strip humiliates your certainty. It proves how easy it is to trap the mind with a single twist. And once you're inside, you may never escape. The Möbius strip isn't just math. It's a mirror of modern life. Men chase the gym grind, but the mirror never delivers enough. They scroll social feeds at 3 a.m., lost in an infinite loop. They chase women who never care, circling back to rejection. These aren't mistakes, they're traps. Möbius loops disguised as progress. You think you're moving forward, but you're just running circles inside a twisted game someone else designed. Now comes the shock. Cut the strip down the middle. Logic says 2 loops. Reality says 1 larger twisted loop. Cut again, it multiplies into tangled stranger forms. The more you fight it, the tighter it pulls. This isn't just a trick. It's proof that reality itself doesn't obey our logic. The Möbius strip mocks division. It resists destruction. The harder you try to break it, the deeper into the trap you fall. With one twist, the inside becomes the outside. Duality collapses. That's why philosophers love it. The strip destroys the comfort of opposites. Light versus dark, success versus failure, truth versus lie. Maybe they're not different sides at all. Maybe they're the same surface, twisted to look separate. The Möbius strip whispers a dark truth. Boundaries are illusions. And the lines you thought protected you never existed in the first place. Picture an ant walking along the strip. From its view, the path is endless. No matter where it goes, it never escapes. From above, we see the trick. One twist hides the truth. That's life too. Men stuck in jobs they hate, in relationships that drain them, in systems rigged against them. From inside, the trap feels eternal. From outside, it's just one twist of design. Perspective isn't just knowledge, it's power. Manipulators love loops. They build arguments that circle back, keeping you doubting. They gaslight, making you question what's real. Like the strip, their games look open, but there's only one twisted path. Control. You think you're choosing. You're not. You're trapped. The Möbius strip is more than geometry. It's a manual for manipulation. The warning is clear. If you don't see the twist, you'll never escape the loop. Infinity isn't always cosmic. Sometimes it's small enough to hold in your hand. The Möbius strip proves infinity doesn't need size, it only needs a loop. Like the endless replay of regrets in your head. Like the cycle of bad habits, the trap of infinity lives inside us. That's why the strip feels dangerous. It shows us infinity isn't distant. It's right here, in the loops we can't escape. What began as paper became power. Engineers use Möbius belts in machines to make them last longer. Scientists find it in molecules and electromagnetic fields. Musicians use its loops for rhythms that never resolve. The strip is everywhere, hidden in plain sight. A reminder that paradox isn't just theory, it's practical. The impossible can be useful, and men who learn paradox gain an edge others never see. The strip can't exist flat, it needs 3 dimensions. But to fully explain it, some say you must imagine the 4th. That's why physicists love it. It's a gateway into higher dimensions. One twist of paper becomes a clue to realities we can't see. The Möbius strip is more than geometry. It's a crack in the code of the universe, hinting there's far more hidden than we've been allowed to believe. The strip is a metaphor for life. Men think they have choices, paths, sides, escapes. But what if every path loops back to the same place? That's why the Möbius strip is terrifying. It shows freedom might be an illusion. The grind, the chase, the validation, all roads may already be twisted. And only the man who sees the loop can escape it. Your feed is a Möbius strip. Infinite scroll. Endless swipe. The more you scroll, the more it twists back on itself. You think you're exploring. You're not. You're trapped in a loop designed to control you. The strip is a blueprint of modern algorithms. And if you don't see the trap, you'll never break free. But once you recognize it, you gain power. The loop loses its grip. To mathematicians, the strip is a curiosity. To thinkers, it's a weapon. Proof that rules can be bent, that categories can collapse, that what we trust can be twisted against us. The strip isn't just an object, it's a symbol of power. Those who see the twist control the game. Those who don't become players trapped inside it. So, what is a Möbius strip? A toy? A paradox? Or a warning? It's all of these. One surface, one edge, infinite loop. The shape that shows us how fragile Truth Island. Once you see it, you start noticing the same trap everywhere. In arguments, in algorithms, in systems of control. The Möbius strip is the mirror of reality itself. The only question left, are you still walking the loop, or have you learned to see the twist? We began with a strip of paper, twisted once. What looked harmless turned into a paradox that destroys certainty. The Möbius strip isn't just math. It's a mirror showing us the hidden loops in our lives. The cycles of thought, the traps of manipulation, the algorithms designed to keep us circling forever. For men chasing power, knowledge, and freedom, this strip is a warning. The world is full of traps disguised as choices. But once you see the twist, the trap loses its grip. Perspective is power. And knowing this puts you ahead of the game. If you're ready for more dark truths, weird science, and hidden psychology that others won't tell you, subscribe to Curious Facts. Because in a world full of loops, only the curious escape.